Hi, it's me, Nancy. How's everybody? Well, it's early. It's not that early. I guess it's probably about 9. The sun doesn't rise that early anymore, but I guess it's getting kind of up there. I just filled the feeders. My mom loves to look at these birds out the feeders. She has a certain spot where it's just a perfect view. So I thought I would film them. I made some really good films the other day. I made one of the brown thrasher. And what was the other one? Anyway, if I sit here quietly, maybe the birds will come back. I had a flood the other day. It was awful. There were roots growing into there's a part of the exit pipe which is clay. There's roots growing in between the pipes. They've come up, you know how things shift over time. Anyway, and so it backed up, and the wash machine was on, and I went in the bathroom, and I saw it was awful. It was black water in the bathtub and in the toilet, and it was overflowing. This black water, and so I immediately tried to mop it up, and it turned out that the wash machine was on. It was on the spin cycle, and I didn't want to upset my mom, and I didn't want to yell to her because she can't move quickly, so I didn't want to yell to her to turn it off or anything, and so I thought I'll just take care of it and I'll just mop it up. Well, there's hardwood floors outside of the bathroom, which is all tiled perfectly from walls to floor, so I don't think anything can get in between because there's no cracks. Can't get down to the basement, but oh my goodness, it flooded and it kept coming and coming and coming. And I ended up closing the door and putting towels to cover the crack under the door. And it filled up like 2, I guess it was about 2 inches high. Oh, it was awful. And so I was grabbing all the towels I could find and mopping it up and wringing them out. First I was using a cup and bailing with a cup into the bathtub. It was so awful. The shoes were floating and it was awful. Anyway, I'd just gotten it all mopped up, and then I thought, oh, well, that's over. Okay, well, now maybe I can flush the toilet. Well, that was a big mistake. Not only did the toilet run over and over and over, the back of the toilet didn't seal, so the thing was running. It wasn't even stopping. So I had to take everything off the top, put it in the sink, put the top into the sink on top of it, and reach down in to turn that, to put that rubber thing into the hole where the water comes out to go into the toilet. And that didn't work. It turns out there was something that had fallen in there years ago. There's cardinals here now. The birds are coming. I can film them. Anyway, so it kept running over. I had to reach down and turn off the tap underneath the toilet, which was stuck. But finally I got it to work. And I could turn that off. And then I got it all mopped up. And I thought, oh, finally it's all done. And then the spin cycle went on again. I forgot that I hadn't turned the wash machine off. So I had to go through the whole thing again. 2 inches in the bathroom. Anyway, it was awful, 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 awful. And of course some got out and into the hallway and around the corner into the bedroom. Not a lot, but enough that the floor is warped now. Anyway, I did what I could. I just didn't want to upset my mom by running out there and dealing with the wash machine or anything. See, when the wash machine was on, I heard the sound of running water in the bathroom. I thought, what's that? I shouldn't have water running in there. Anyway, so there's 3 cardinals here now, and 2 finches, and a white-throated sparrow, and titmouse. Anyway, so the aftermath was the plumbers came. You guys saw the plumbers here, getting into those pipe things there. One goes into the house and one goes to the road. Anyway, and these are the towels. I didn't know what to do with them. They were in a plastic bag. Got them in. The plumber guy brought them out here in a black plastic bag, and I laid them all out, hoping that at least I could get them to dry a bit so I could put them in the washing machine. So I'll bleach them well. Hopefully that'll work. Okay, I'll start a new movie about the birds. That's a cardinal.